Hi, my name is Kyra, and today we're doing a new segment called Girl Talk. And for the first topic, we're going to be talking about relationships. And I have a couple of my friends here, such as Tia, Kalia, Kimberly, Sari, Shanique, and Amaya. Um, not all of us not all of us had a relationship, but like we know from the friend's point of view or by like just seeing it, we know how relationships go. Even if we have friends vent to them, we know how it goes. So we're gonna have a brief discussion about this, then move on to our next topic, which is drama. And who would like to start off this?
All right, I'll start off. All right, to say, I really appreciate you guys being here, because, anyways, relationships are very hard. Although I've never been in one, I've seen from y'all experience that it's been really tough. The crying, the jealousy, the sadness. It's all right, guys.
All right. So, based on what you have seen during like school, after school, like everything in general with relationships, how do y'all feel about the whole situation?
To be honest, I feel very sad because I've seen friendships get broken up because of relationships. I've seen things, I've seen sadness, I've seen tears. And it really bothers me to say that being part of a relationship is something that's supposed to make you happy, be able to tear your friendships apart.
How do you young people define relationship? Because your views of relationship may be very different than mine.
To me, I would say a relationship is something that you have to build. And you have to be able to trust and care for that one person. Because if you, let's say you like fall too hard for them and they like, you trusted them, that's what you felt like is a relationship. And y'all went through a long time with each other. I saw people that have been with each other for like a couple of years, but that didn't mean that they loved them. It was just that they was probably scared to leave the relationship, or they probably just didn't get it, or they really didn't like the person as much. They just wanted somebody so they won't feel as lonely. But like, to have a relationship, you should be able to trust, care, be loyal to each other, and to just be able to have them by your side and they make you happy. That's what, to me.
Do you feel like having a relationship at 12 and 13 is a good thing because it's time consuming and you haven't exercised your maturity yet? So it'll take away, as Kimberly stated, it can break a relationship as a friend. As a parent, 12 or 13 is way too young to want to be in a relationship with someone. Only because emotionally it can become very stressful. And as a 12 and a 13-year-old, it's very hard to separate your emotions from something that could be not factual. You know, like if you see your boyfriend talking to another girl, and you might have heard on hearsay, and because of your mindset at 12 and 13, you're going to react in the negative towards the young lady because you're basing things on hearsay. So is it really that important in your community as 12 and 13-year-olds? Is it really that important for you to have a relationship?
Well, honestly, some people are more mature than others, so they won't react to certain situations as other people may react. Like let's say for example, if I see my boyfriend hugging up on another girl, and I'm not gonna react a bad way, maybe because it's just like a friendly hug, or it's just like they haven't seen each other in a long time. It could be anything. But if I didn't see like them do anything else that's like that they cheating on me basically, then I'm not gonna overreact to the situation. Unlike most other girls, they see their boyfriend hugging another girl, they're gonna walk up to the girl, they're gonna approach the girl, they're gonna press the girl, get all their friends, press her again, and they're gonna wanna fight the girl because you're jealous because your man's hugged one girl. And you don't even know. Maybe he think of as her as a sister, not as that type of way. So if you don't get if you don't know all the evidence and you don't have the evidence or something that could prove your what you think you saw, you can't really say that he's cheating on you if you really didn't know. Maybe he wasn't. He just thinks of her as a younger sister or something like that.
And what do you do if you do see a girl and she is touching up on your man and you definitely know she is not a sister to your man?
Honestly, from my perspective, I see it all the time. And I'll kind of ask my man what happened, and that's it. And I will ask the girl. I'll be like, so what's going on? And that's it.
For people who are in relationships and they see they boo, they see somebody touching up on their boo or doing things that they feel is inappropriate towards their boo, how much is it fault and to blame on your boo when you see somebody else touching up on it? Because in reality, when people are affectionate towards each other, there has to be a level of comfortability on both ends. So if you see somebody touching up on your boo, there's definitely a chance that your boo might be making this person feel comfortable enough or giving this person signals to even think that they can touch him in that way. So how much do you actually blame your boo for being hugged up on? So even if they're not doing it, if it's being done to them, how much is it?
I like that question.
And I want to hear from I want to hear the
everybody. I like that question though.
Yes, I like that.
Wait, so Tia, would you like to go first?
Yes,
okay.
Tia has to go real quick. We can just answer that question before you go.
Tia, how would you feel if you saw someone hugging up on your man?
How much is it your boo for? If you see him being hugged up on, how much is it his fault?
To be honest, I really wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, okay. Why would you care?
I don't know, that's the jealousy type of me. This other girl here that you know.
Anyways, as I was saying before.
You skip Kalia.
Yeah. I would blame my boo 60% of it because I feel like he should know better than to go making some other girl touch him. But then again, the 40% goes to that other girl because she should know that he is my man and she should especially if she has a boyfriend.
Yes.
Well, as I said before, I've never been in a relationship. So therefore, I have gotten jealous. I will admit that I have gotten jealous. And from that experience,
you made things
at
worse.
Kyra, if I have ever seen a person hugging on my man's, to be honest, if you're my friend, if that person is my friend, then I would pull you aside and have a conversation. If you like him, just tell me so. So then it won't get into a big old skedaddle of mess. But if you're not my friend, then I'll still talk to you. But it depends on what the hugs looks like, though. If it's just a sad hug, a hey, then just a friend thing. If it's a whole full-blown 2-minute hug, then there is a problem.
2 minutes. Yeah. Even though not all of us talked as much as some of the others did, when we did get a chance to talk, I liked what we said. So it was we all had something to volunteer to. We was all engaged into both of the topics we picked. We had Miss Crenshaw in it. Everybody was asking questions. I was so happy. And I got to really take out all my... I was kind of mad in the beginning, so it was I got to take it out all into these two topics because that's basically why I got mad, because of the two topics, what happened, so I kind of felt happy. Next.
This session was very productive. Everyone said what was on their mind. I really enjoyed it. And
This session was very beautiful. I felt like we now know what to do. We now know how to react to drama, relationship problems. Yeah, this was great. Sari, how did you feel about this session?
I feel like this session is optimistic.
what is that?
That's a big word. Right? I lived it today in LA.
I had a great time having all you guys here. This is fun. Just like I said, I hope we do this again.
It was fun.
My ego touches feel so good.
Crenshaw?
Well, it's always a pleasure to share my time with you young people, getting to know you, not judging you. I'm happy that you guys have this opportunity to kind of shake off the things that you have concerns with, and y'all learn how to navigate with one another, or how we could diffuse this. And it may be a small group, but y'all found some tools to use, and y'all recognized the behaviors. And I really appreciate your team leader over here, because she knows how to bring the basics and bring it together. And this is something that you young women need coming up. And contribute to the brother right here for giving you all this opportunity.
Thank you.